Okay. In a video coming up, this is the downstairs unit, the one that's not level. So, because it's the only one that I activated. This is the electric meter coming to the house. This is the electric supply conduit, and it's loose here. See that? It's loose. So that should be reconnected. I'm not seeing bonding for the gas system. This is the grounding rod. And we should have two, and it should be buried. And it's not. It's not buried. Coming along. We're now inside the garage. It's still the west wall. This is the load center, the main service panel. We're missing a screw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're supposed to have 6. Alright. And this register, we should have duplication. And it should not be printed. It should not be printed like that. I mean, excuse me, it should be printed. It should not be hand labeled or written like that. It should be identified with printing like this. Okay? Durable printing. So the panel's not properly labeled. Coming along, the debris should not be in the panel, and I'm only seeing one ground wire. So it's not like we have a second one somewhere. And 11 years ago, whatever, 2000, this house is 20 years ago. I'm not sure a second ground was required. I know that 20 years ago, rubber covers for these were not required. But it's a safety issue. If you don't know those are hot, you don't belong in this box. I get that. It's 200 amps. I get that. But by today's standards, you would have a little protective plastic covers on that. So what do we got here? We got debris in the panel, and the cabinet was screwed in. Screwed in. Screws are faster and tighter. I get that. Come on, Philip. We're going to the beer store. Wow, boss. You're fast. I know. That's why I'm the lead electrician on this company. So, anyway, screws are fast, but they're also brittle. They don't have the same shear strength as nails. Ever tried tearing apart a treehouse? So if this structure was to experience, for example, was to experience a tornado, then this cabinet would stand a better chance. You already got a bad day, a tornado hit you, but this cabinet would stand a better chance of staying in place if it had been nailed in rather than safely in place than if it had been screwed in. Now this is your main neutral coming in. It's supposed to be wrapped with white tape. If you don't know that's the main neutral, again, you don't belong in this box, but you're supposed to have white tape. These are white hots. White hots is supposed to be wrapped with black tape. Looks like somebody might have tried on that. Is that an identification? I guess I'd let them slide. I don't know. It's just tape, and again, if you don't know that's a white hot leading in, these are for the air conditioning units, by the way, which seem to be properly fused as best I can tell. One of the labels is missing, but anyway, we should have black tape. We should have white tape. We should have had nails, and it should have been cleaned out. This is called bundling. That's what this is called, bundling. See these little knockouts? You're not supposed to have paint inside your cabinet either. See these little knockouts? No more than 2 cables at a time. These large ones are for L1 and L2. And we don't know where it's coming in, so we have to move around. Never mind those little knockouts, Jody. Philip. Okay, Jody. Just run them all through this big one right here. Oh boy, man, you're fast. That's why I'm the lead electrician in this company. But this is common. I don't like to apologize for my work. I have this at home. My house isn't for sale, and you shouldn't have to live like me. That house has it. That house has it. It's very common. Even the reference that I have baked into the report kind of apologizes for that, but it is a code violation. It is a code violation. So, and then the bonding location. We know the bonding location's over here on the water heaters. That wire coming up right over there. We know that. And most electricians will know that too. But electricians shouldn't have to hunt down the bonding location. It should be labeled in here. So what do we learn today? We learned we're missing a screw. We learned that we don't have duplicity. We know that we're not supposed to have handwritten labeling. We know that we got bundling. We know that we got screws instead of nails. We know we don't have protective covers. We know that we don't have white tape on the neutral, and we don't have black tape on the white hots. Just something. I knew that's and the bonding location. I think I said that 3 times already, I guess. But over here, you can double lug grounds. You can double lug grounds. But you shouldn't double lug neutrals. See that right there? That's a double lug neutral. Double lug neutral. They carry current. Double lug neutral. They carry current. You shouldn't double lug the neutrals. And you got enough room in here. You could have done it right. Somebody could have done it right. Not you. Okay. So that's about it. That's what I know.